almost to the Red Barn project. I'm behind the cabinets that are getting delivered. What kind of mood are we in today?
We're in a pretty good mood.
Are we in a good mood?
It's a pretty good mood for a Monday.
All right, good. Oh. Out here on a solo mission today, huh?
Yeah, solo.
This is such a light load, they don't even need to. They just need the big man.
They just need me.
A little too big for you now.
No.
I'm surprised you can even handle that thing.
Come on now.
Look, you can't. Oh, there we go.
Try to get her lined up.
Successful delivery. Any final last words before I see you again in like a week?
I hope they fit well. Hope they work right, and we'll see you on the next one.
Time to get all the stuff that I brought down here into the house. Here's all the cabinets inside, and here's all the stuff that I brought down with me. 2 vanities, 2 mirrors, faucets, microwave, kitchen sink, kitchen faucet. If you watched my first video, you know that this house reeked of cat urine and that all the hard floors on the first floor were stained black. So we had a lot of different options, and there was a lot of great opinions in the comments on what to do with that. A lot of them, people said, hey, just refinish the floors. A lot of people said, hey, just reseal it, get a new stain, seal it. A lot of people said, just clean it. I like the dark look and roll on. And then a lot of people, the overwhelming response was go ahead and replace the floors altogether. And that is what we ended up doing. That is obviously not the most cost-effective way to do this house, but it is the right thing to do, I think. So the entire first floor of this house has got brand new floors in it. I'll show you right now. Most of it is covered up with the drop cloth though, because painting on the walls begins today. This here is the floor we went with. I think it's good. It's a nice warm color. It's gonna be white trim. As you can see, that's already been primed. And with the flooring that they put down, there is obviously new quarter round. And then these walls are all gonna be gray. Nothing has been painted yet. So I think it's gonna look sweet. Let me know in the comments what you think of this floor, white trim, and a light gray wall. Let me know. The heater is now working at this project, so that's been a big hold up for us. But thanks to Bobby Quesenberry at Max Mountain Heating and Air, he got out here quickly, had to source the part, got it in there, got us heat rolling, so all the paint and everything is gonna dry correctly. We also cleaned out all the ducts. No more bad smell, no more cat litter coming out of the ductwork. Nobody else thinks it's that neat, but this rock foundation I just find so cool. Let me know in the comments what you think of houses with these old rock foundations, and also take a guess in the comments at what year you think this house was built. This is the old kitchen and old bathroom. As you can see, it's not there anymore. It's in the backyard. Got to get a dumpster down here as soon as possible. Give this house about a week and a half. We're going to be very close to the finish line on this thing. One thing I need to meet is a landscaper down here in Giles County to basically make the outside of this place look awesome. Just do mulch beds across the front and the sides, and probably even go with some new plants. I think it'll look sweet, really make it pop. So please leave your recommendations for any landscaping companies that might service kind of the New River Valley and Giles County area in the comments. That is going to be it for today. Appreciate y'all watching as always. Let me know your thoughts on the place and have a good one.